Well, let's see if this works out better, Bill. If you're looking at the engine, it should look similar to this. See, it's a 2-liter engine. Now what you're going to do is just look over here. These right here are your spark plug wires. This right here is your distributor cap. Now this is one of the hold downs. What you got to do is you got to put your screwdriver behind there and pry it back. There's another one, can't see it on my camera here, but right across from it, there's 2 clips that hold it down. If it's not 2 clips, what you're going to have is 2 screws. Either way, it's going to be 2 hold downs. Do not touch this. Do not hit the plug, anything that goes to the distributor. If you do, the distributor's got to come out and it's going to be about a $200 bill. Okay, so what you're going to do, the center wire, you follow it, it's going to come up here to your fender and to your firewall. This is what's called your ignition coil. This could be your problem. It's either going to be this right here, goes from the center of your distributor, every car ever made, to there, single wire. Now each one, then you have your 4 other wires, 4 cylinders. You'll see here, first plug wire goes to the first plug, and you'll find, you see the wire right next to it. You follow that one, and it'll go to your second plug. And then you can't see the other 2 because they're underneath the intake manifold. Nothing to get to though. It's a 3/8 inch, 3/8 4-inch extension, a ratchet, and a spark plug wrench, and the plugs come right out. Now, what I think is wrong with your car, let's see, are we still recording? Yeah, alright. What I think is wrong with your car is this right here, your distributor cap itself. You're going to take this off. I'm not taking mine off because it's too fucking windy and cold right now. But after you pop these two clips off, or 2 screws, whichever, you're going to look underneath of it and you're going to see 5 terminals. One underneath the center, which goes to your ignition coil, which sends a spark, and 1 for each plug wire. And basically, if they don't look shiny and silver or gold colored, and they're all pitted and maybe even possibly rusted, it's garbage. And you're going to look at the cap itself for cracks, wear, anything you see doesn't look right. Okay, and then if after you replace the distributor cap and rotor, you're going to find a little, it's called a rotor. Maybe I'll have to find a picture of that as well and send you a picture of what the rotor looks like, but it's right underneath your center wire. It spins around. Every time it spins around, when it gets to this, it'll send spark to that cylinder. When it gets to the next one, it'll send spark out to that cylinder. It's pretty simple. But if you replace the cap and rotor and that's still not it, then you're going to follow the center wire up to your ignition coil. That's nothing more than it's just bolted up, 4 screws and a plug. Nothing to it. A straight screwdriver does it. Other than that, if your oil doesn't look like, you can see mine, you can see through it. If it doesn't look like that, change it. Alright, and I believe that's it, man. I don't know if your plug wires are bad. If you can't see, you can see the writing on mine. If you can't see the writing on them, if they look dirty on the outside, they're bad on the inside. Same with your distributor cap, same with your ignition coil. That's the whole ignition system. That's what makes the car usually fall on its face when, you know, it'll idle, but you can't get it to rev. And if it's not that, then, you know, we'll go from there. I hope this works, brother. Talk to you soon.